drop the puck on this one. The Thrashers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Shot! Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Spot checks won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes the feed at the point. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. How many bodies in the way? Comes up with the stop. Swing and a miss. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Hands it to Smith. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Charlotte's going to start with the puck in their own end. Tompkins has it and freezes the play. Petan's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Cougars move to the offensive zone. And he comes up with the glove save.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Passes it over. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's a chance, and that doesn't reach the net. And he takes the dish. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Great read to break up the play. The Cougars cross the line and gain the zone. And that's a great hits-up play by Martin. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Fires it. Blocked in traffic. Receives the pass. Gets the puck over to Kero. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he's knocked off the puck there. Looks to pass it to Becker. Across the line, down the left wall. Slides the puck down low. The Cougars have it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Peterson. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Directed over to Brown. Carries it across the line. Fires it on net and rings the iron.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Glove save, and an easy one at that. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Charlotte's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Boychuk's got it against the boards. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot, and there's the save.
Reimer's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Across the line along the left wall. Charlotte's got the puck along the boards. And now it's over to Peterson. Passes it in front, and that goes off a body and a ride. Slides the puck over. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it down low. Easy pass save made by Tompkins. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Browns won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Atlanta's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by McGinn. And he's got the answer for that one. From behind the net. Handles the pass. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here's a chance. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Weatherby's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Passes the puck over to Collins. Passes on over to Spacek. Quick pass to Spezia. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Taken by Abols. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Charlotte's got it, and they're on the attack. Rosen's taking it from his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Into the corner now. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And that one's turned away.
Perlini's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice dangerous shot.
Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Moves it to Boychuk. Atlanta's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Coleman. Lebanon's got it in the defensive end. Charlotte's got the puck. Great cross-ice pass. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Nice glove by Tompkins.
I always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Won it in their own end. Moves the puck across to Kero. Nice zone entry from the right side. Shot! Just wide.
Smith's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And With that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Atlanta's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Charlotte's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Reimer.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Charlotte's gained possession along the boards. Scores! Now that's how you bring in a new year. What a goal!
And he is so gifted at the one-timer. It's all about his weight transfer and his timing, and he just nails and rocks this one home.
The Cougars are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that. But they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Atlanta's got possession here in the neutral zone. He got all of that one. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Kopaka. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Slides the puck ahead to Mermis. Atlanta's moving it up the ice. Loses the coverage there. And that's deflected off someone in front. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Cougars have been penalized, holding the call.
You take your hand off of your stick to grab an opponent, you better make sure the official isn't watching, because that's a call all day long.
Guys, there's not too much to be concerned about here. This might be the first penalty they're killing of the game, but this PK unit is ranked top 10 in the league. They know what to do. They know how to get the job done. And it actually could swing the momentum back in their direction if they can shut this down right here.
Blast for the blue line. Turns it aside. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Dumps it in. Atlanta's got it from behind the net. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Thrashers played along the wing. Puts it on net. Stones him in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Spot check's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Nice start winning the draw here and scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
Found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
And the puck's back on his blade here at center. Grabbed along the board by Abols. Sends a pass in front. Picked off in front. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Stopped with ease. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Abols has it in the defensive end. The Thrashers gain control of the puck. Lindholm's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Spotcheck's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Thrashers will play it in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. With possession along the wall. The Thrashers have it now. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a shot. Great chance and an even better save. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. That's blocked. Atlanta's got the puck against the boards. Pass to McGinn. Driving right to the front. Denies him in close.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Made the stop on the play. Sent into the offensive zone. The Thrashers gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabs it with the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Cougars are clinging to a 2-1 lead. The Thrashers win the draw here in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Martin's got it along the wing. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Riat.
The Cougars have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Sends a pass over. Moves into the slot. Big time stop.
Tompkins makes an incredible athletic save. I mean, he's at the top of his crease. The shooter is in the slot, and he keeps it out of the net.
Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Sends it over. Levels him with the hit. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Verano's lugging the puck. Takes the pass on the left wing. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Smith stick handling in his own zone. Looks to get the puck over to Becker. Reaches out and uses the stick. Taken along the wall by Brown. And he takes the feed. Looking to set up offensively. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Popovienko. Takes the feed from the wing. Cutting to the front of the net. Slides it back to the blue line. And a great save right there on the play. And he takes the pass. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Charlotte's got the puck along the wall. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
The Cougars will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. defensive zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Shot! Denied by the puck stopper.
Tompkins has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
Collins hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Charlotte's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a save in front! And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Puck moved over to Froden. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Charlotte's power play gets back to work here as we are underway in the period. They win the draw. The Thrashers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. The Thrashers take it from the side. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Slides it diagonally to Martin. And that's a smart heads-up play by Froden. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puck slid down the ice. Quick pass across to McGinn. Fires it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. They get it out of the defensive end. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Takes a shot. Denies it in front.
Brent's been so engaged physically in this game, and it leads to the go-ahead goal here, James. If you want to gain possession of the puck, you've got to separate player from it, your opponent from it, and that's exactly what he does here. He sacrifices the body to get the puck going the other way.
The Cougars have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Abols won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, what save! Pass it up ahead. Puck sent over to Abols. Quick feed to Riat. Moves the puck. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. Slides the cross-ice pass. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Charlotte's regained possession of the puck. Through center along the wing. And now he angles it across to Perlini. Here's a chance. And he fights off another save.
Reimer's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Charlotte's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Abols wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reimer's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Feeds it over on the attack. Glove save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Charlotte's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. The Cougars win the draw. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Carlson's got it along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Just a blistering one-timer shot from that high slot area that beats the goaltender here, James. But how does he get lost in coverage in that area?
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Cougars have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Feeds it across the ice to Martin. And serves up a little knock on the play. Collins plays the puck. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too.
A player should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that puck leaves the zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Tompkins makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Thrashers gain possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good stop by Tompkins. Puck picked up by Kero. Moves it quickly over to Capobianco. Puck picked up in the open ice. Here's a short pass to McGinn. And that's poked away by Froden. Sneaks by the poke check. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it.
Abols doing a great job tonight of showing off his offensive skill set in this game here, James. Multiple opportunities on the net. He sticks with it. He's been sniffing in around the paint, and he finally converts. You can see sort of the weight come off of his shoulders right now. I expect the stick to be lighter in his hands, and wouldn't be surprised if he gets another one.
Expired. Charlotte's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Thrashers will play from the corner. Back to the point, they set it up. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Cougars have it in the offensive end. And play continues as that goes off the glove. And the puck's booted away. Charlotte's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes over to Kopaka. Works it across to Spacek. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Tompkins. Quick pass to Becker. Intercepted at center by Spacek. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop here. Puck grab by Becker. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Thrashers gain possession. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Becker. And makes the save. Rosen's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Smith. Quick shot. Puck scooped up by Spacek. Smith's got it in the corner. Rips it. And that goes off a player. Blocker save. Takes the feed from off the boards. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Reimer. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out.
The Thrashers have just received word that their player won't be returning to this game after sustaining an injury earlier here, James. And this is going to be tough. They're going to have to figure out a way to juggle their roster here and get it going.
I think well said there, Cheryl. That's a tough... They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, he's one of those players that's known for putting his work boots on, isn't he? He's not afraid to get tough and dirty, and this time he's laying on the body. And that turnover, it results in a goal. He's not going to get accredited with a point here, but everyone on that bench knows exactly where that play started.
Charlotte's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Handles the puck. Shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Rocks him. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Charlotte's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Shot. And he gets in front of that rocket. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, Charlotte's got a 3-goal lead. Petan's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moving into the attacking zone. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. The Cougars have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Nice job tying up his opponent. They go on the attack through center. Moves inside! And cut that one out of the net! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Petan's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Denies him! Tompkins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Atlanta's won the draw. They'll go to work. Oh, great blocker stop by Tompkins. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Belzile. Turned aside with a glove by Reimer. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. He was totally locked in on that play.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
The Thrashers have it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's blocked away. The Cougars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Perlini. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. Scoops up the puck. Quick feed down low. Dishes it off. And makes the routine save. Charlotte's got a hold of it along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Kopacka's getting 2 for holding.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
The Thrashers win it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Spezia. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, if there was ever a team that needed a win, it was this one tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, they played to their strengths finally, James, and it was a full 60, and it was consistent. It's the reason they got the W, but now they're going to have to layer it and find ways to build energy and momentum off of this win.
The streak finally ends. Thanks so much for joining us here this evening. It was a fun one to call, and on behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Happy New Year. Bonne année, tout le monde.